Today we're in West Germany, and today we're going to look at the military parade of East. Today is East Germany. Sorry. Today we're in East Germany, and today we're going to look at the East German parade and the 30th anniversary of communism in East Germany. Now, what you must know about East Germany: after the Second World War, the big Germany was split into two, and today is the other half, East Germany, occupied by the Soviets and the other socialist bloc. The East Germans are basically the linchpin of the Soviet Warsaw Pact and the front lines of the Cold War, as well as with West Germany. Now today we're going to have some fun and we're going to actually look at a military parade today, but be sure not to say anything misleading, as the Stasi is always on patrol. Now come with me, ladies, gentlemen, and NB, as we explore the interesting world of East Germany. Now, it has been 30 years since the Social Democratic Party, or the SPD, has come into power in Germany for the last 30 years. Now, pretty much as most communist nations will go, it is pretty much a top-down government, and you'll see a lot of workers here today and a lot of military personnel. Of course, we are at a military parade. So today we're going to really see what is going on in East Germany and have a good time and see pretty much what it is about. Now, ladies, gentlemen, and NB, again, like I said, come with me as we go on a military parade and we see what is life like in East Germany and what has happened since Brezhnev, the Soviet premier, has touched down in East Berlin. Now, if you would like to turn your attention to the screen, we're going to go on with live reporting from the ground, and we'll see you. Learn something. East Berlin, the 4th of October, 1979. Leonid I. Brezhnev, the Soviet leader, arrived here today for celebrations marking East Germany's 30th anniversary as a communist republic. Meetings with Eastern Bloc leaders and a foreign policy speech in which he is expected to discuss the strained relations in Soviet-American relations over Cuba. Orderly crowds of tens of thousands greeted the 72-year-old leader as he rode through the city from Stoldenfeld Airport to the Niederschnohenhausen Palace, the government guest residence. Although the temperature was about 59 degrees, Mr. Brezhnev wore a overcoat and a scarf, and required assistance as he walked down the steps of his airliner to embrace Erich Honecker, the East German leader. Mr. Brezhnev's schedules during the 4 days of celebration includes military parades on Sunday, which is late, giving him time to have rest periods and talks with the Eastern European leaders, who will arrive Saturday and tomorrow and the following day. Ceausescu is not expected, need not apply. All of them will be on hand, with the exception of Nicolae Ceausescu of Romania, and they will be joined by Asian and African representatives and maybe even some Latin American ones as well, not least including Joseph Nkomo of the Rhodesian guerrilla leader, or Zimbabwe, and Yasser Arafat, the head of the Palestine Liberation Organization. Mr. Brezhnev's speech on the Parliament Saturday will be broadcasted throughout the Soviet Bloc television network. Western diplomats in Bonn said that the speech was expected to range over the spectrum of international politics, with emphasis on troop reduction, while talks concerning Central Europe were to also be abound, or Western Europe. They said the Soviet leader was likely to refer to the Strategic Arms Limitation Treaty, now pending in the US Senate, and the issue of Soviet troops in Cuba. New trade pact to be signed yet again. The military parade, for which preparations have been going on for more than a week, is expected to be an unusually large one, including T-72 battle tanks that the East German Army recently received from the Soviet Union. In addition to the speeches and the ceremonies, Mr. Brezhnev will sign a long-term economic cooperation agreement with East Germany, yet again, that are described as providing an increase in trade between the two countries, already each other's largest trading partners, and confirming a continuing supply of Soviet fuel, raw material, and other material and military equipment for East Germany. The welcome given to Mr. Brezhnev appeared cheerful, if not widely enthusiastic, school and factory groups were taken to prearranged points along the motorcade route and were handed Soviet and East German flags and pictures of the leaders once they had taken their place on the sidewalk. East Berlin, usually draped with banners calling for higher production and political solidarity, had more flags and bunting than usual, but went about its business without traffic jams or unusual activity. Storefronts were covered with posters hailing the anniversary of the founding of the German Democratic Republic, and with photos of workers posed near the steel furnaces and at building sites saying things like, "The German Democratic Republic, my country, and 30 years, proud record for us all." Anyway, that has been your nightly news update, starring ENN correspondent Emil Seneca. I hope you enjoyed this quick 5-minute video. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. From 1979, this is the ENN Network signing out. Ladies, gentlemen, NB, enjoy night and have fun. Learn something.